And when I say there's something wrong with the brain of a black man, people don't understand it. There are vehicles we have seized in Bron. The fighters from the Islamic State of West Africa province, they stormed into the town of Askira late on Friday. That was last week. They went in a dozen pickup trucks, guns blazing everywhere. Nobody is holding them responsible. Nobody is blaming the Fulani for what is happening. They closed your borders in the south. That is how stupid the south is. So useless and so pathetic and so useless. They come, they shut your borders in the south. They open their borders in the north. Nobody knows who is a Nigerian citizen anymore or not. Terrorists are coming in their droves, abducting and killing you. And you come out the next day, let's work on the security of the nation. Let's try and bring the nation together. I don't think you're a human being. All of you that think that way. All of you. None of you are, honestly. The military is in the north, killing people. No, the terrorists are killing them in the north. They themselves are busy killing people who are unarmed in the east. I cannot rationalize this. I cannot understand it. There is war front, there is war raging. Their mothers and their wives are in IDP camps where the soldiers are raping them. Is there in the news? You know this very well. Instead of those from the north to recall their army in Biafra and say to them, what are you doing there? The battle is here in the north. They left them. Oh, he's NNAMDI KANU. He wants to stop us from taking oil money and gas money from Biafra land. And you're looking at NNAMDI KANU, looking at IPOB, the more of you end up in IDP camps, the more your local governments are taken. But if you recall all those soldiers they put along all those checking points, all those idiotic places that they occupy, maybe you stand a chance of defeating insurgency. You don't know that God is miraculous. You don't know that we serve is miraculous. As you're busy in Biafra and roaming around aimlessly like the idiots that you are, your land is being ravaged by terrorists, being taken. If you don't know, that is how daft they are in the zoo. A bunch of hopeless people. When I call them a zoo, they say, oh, he's insulting us. He's insulting. I'm not insulting you. I am telling you the truth. Tell me a country where their soldiers are being killed, helicopters being shot down, villages being sacked, ravaged. You allow somebody will sit in their office in Abuja at the military command and I say, today we are deploying soldiers now to NNAMDI KANU's compound in Isiama Faruku. What is the reason? Is there any war going on there? No. They're about to bury their parents. Let's go there and fight a war. God in heaven. And you claim you have brain in your skull? You're telling me that all those ambassadors that they have in Nigeria, somebody's telling me that all those, the German ambassador, the British, don't they see all these things? The US ambassador, don't you people see this travesty going on? Are you blind to the idiocy of the zoo, what they are doing? Are you that foolish that you cannot see what is happening in the zoo? You give them support. Mike Pompeo gave them 40 million a few days ago to support them in the north in what they are doing. But the 40 million is being spent sending troops to peaceful area to go and kill innocent people, whereas terrorists are in the north ravaging the whole place. And you're telling me that such people are human beings? Is that what you're trying to convince me? You're telling me that we Africans, we are normal? You think I'm going to pet you? Oh, I'm black, I'm proud. Rubbish. Your brains are empty. You cannot reason. Because if you can reason very well, there is no way you produce cocoa in Africa and import chocolate from Western Europe. If your brain is normal, there is no way you can have all the natural and mineral resources you have in Africa and you're drowning in the Mediterranean. There is one simple reason for it. We are daft. Daft to the core. What did you say? Oh, I have PhD. I went to this school. I went to that. Your brain is empty. The collective is what matters. Collective, not you as an individual. A lesson that World Igbo Congress must learn. a lesson they ought to learn. That in America, I am I'm a pharmacist, I'm a doctor, I'm a nurse, I own my own business. Just you. The day you die, your children will go and marry Mexicans and your name will be gone forever and ever. Mad people everywhere. They are Ebenin. Kidnappers open fire, abduct passengers on Lokoja Abuja Highway. Vanguard newspaper. These are what I'm telling you. You know, before they will say, oh, they fabricated the story. It's Biafrans. They are fabricating story. It's from their paper in Nigeria. Nigerian newspaper, daily. Vanguard. Kidnappers open fire, abduct passengers on Lokoja Abuja. Why can't the army in Biafra and the army in my father's compound, why don't they go and patrol that is their job. Go and patrol Lokoja Abuja Highway. They won't, because they are all in the same game together. They are all terrorists, all of them. They have one agenda: to Islamize and to enslave all of us. Forget all their nonsense. Once in a while, Sultan of Sokoto will come out. We need to maintain tolerance, all of us. They know what they are doing. Of course. They are chewing you away, alive, and are blowing soothing breeze. One person is Buratai is there conducting or waging a jihadi war against Biafrans. And they bring out Sultan. We are one people, religious unity. That buffoon go on. Let's pray for one Nigeria. His own village is gone. If you doubt me, go and ask T.Y. Danjuma. Is Plateau not gone? Of course it's gone. They've taken it over. It's gone. Because they were busy fighting their friends from the east, instead of facing the raw enemy from the north. They say police fight back, rescue some passengers, arrest 4 kidnapper members, or whatever they call it, people belonging to the gang. But nobody, you cannot hear Wole Soyinka or somebody ask, or their Senate House or whatever rubbish they call it, House of Reps, ask the question: if we are having insecurity in the north, people are being abducted and being killed, beheaded every blessed day, what is the army doing in Isiama Afaroku at the home of NNAMDI Kanu? What is the army doing there? Let the army justify what they're doing there. But they won't ask. And that is why they are dying. They think that they can mock God. You know who God is in heaven? Watch and see what is going to happen. Zoo will be decimated. Write it down now. I don't believe in, I'm not on Baka or any of these idiots. Brand envelope prophecy. What I tell you is what is going to happen. I speak with the divine authority from heaven. I'm telling you that the zoo, you see, God in heaven will destroy Nigeria beyond recognition. Write it down on a piece of paper. It's called implosion from within. They will eat their own flesh. What I tell you is from heaven, direct. In fact, I give that clip to Amaka to distribute so they will hear it. In 2015, I said it. I made it very, very clear to the whole world that it's coming. I warned you about ISIS before they came. Didn't I warn you about what is going to happen? In 2015, let me see if I can actually find the clip and play it, that the world may bear us witness. Yes, thank you very much, Solomon. Sorry, St. Teresa Catholic Church in Madala, I remember. St. Teresa's, 25th of December 2011, when they planned to get rid of Jonathan. President Goodluck Jonathan was in office. This was the opening salvo that we have come. You must be gone. I went to Sweden. Some of you don't know I went to Sweden. I spoke to a very powerful journalist in Sweden. I asked him what is happening. He said, oh, Jonathan cannot tackle the insurgency and the terrorism. We need an ex-general who can do it. I said, from here in Sweden, you know an ex-general who can do it. And it's Buhari. At that time, I knew, of course, what the zoo does best. They have shared all their money. I keep saying it all the time. The reason why the US ambassador, UK High Commissioner, EU ambassador to Nigeria, the reason why they don't file accurate reports back to their home country is because once you assume that position, they give you money. $1 million. in an account somewhere, offshore account. They give you all the details and you go there and you take your money. So that they can be killing people beside the U.S. embassy in Abuja. They will never file that report to their home country. They won't go to the State Department in America. Never. People can be... Some of you saw what they did to the Shia protesters. Army came out broad daylight, lined up and was firing at innocent people. We fought and fought and fought to separate that news all over the world. No way. America called their embassy in Abuja and asked them, is this report true? They said no, that the video is a doctored video. The erstwhile US ambassador, that the video was doctored. This is what is happening in the zoo. All these ambassadors. Tell me any other country in the world, the level of insecurity you have in Nigeria today, and nothing is happening. It is only the effort we are making that is making the US State Department and Trump to even speak, to say, oh, we are going to defend Christians and all that. No, we want to maintain peace in Nigeria so that the region will not collapse. Who told you the region will collapse? What was the region like before Lugard came? We want to go back to where we were before you came from Europe to colonize useless, hopeless Africans. Yeah, I know some of them will start cussing now and run away from the truth. But it's the truth. I'm telling you the gospel truth. You are all there. I'm a Nigerian. Where is my flag? Where is my badge? I'm a Nigerian. We Nigerians, be patriotic. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not ashamed of yourself? I'm asking you. So you're telling me that a man can come from Europe and come to your land and tell you who you are. And I ask you again. Before Lugard came, before 1914, what nationality was your grandmother or your grandfather or your great-grandfather? You can't answer, can you? Because you're black, you're stupid, and you're dumb. Your brain is sealed with idiocy. You cannot reason. That is why you're proud to answer the name of a country created by a white man. Shame on all of you that call yourselves Nigerians. Shame on all of you.